Morning, February boy here. Been a while since I've been on, so I figured I'd let you know what's going on with me. Not much, to be honest. Been doing a little eBay and a little bit of this, a little bit of that. My thoughts for the day are is when people marry people that's younger than them. Man, woman, don't make no difference. They got to understand that older person's going to get older faster and probably going to have health problems, and they need to be taken care of by their spouse. If they're not being taken care of, then to me that's neglect. So as the day goes, we have a lot of seniors that are being neglected out there, and something needs to be done about it. So that's all I'm going to talk about on that point right now, because all it's going to do is get me irritated and angry. I had a conversation with my son yesterday. It was funny. It's like we said that, that I am at that age where I don't really care what people think about me or say about me, and I'm going to say whatever I want, because what kind of fallout am I going to get? It doesn't make any difference. And he says that we're angry old men or angry old women. But yeah, we're angry. We're angry at the way the world is right now. We're angry that we got politicians that we elect on both sides of the aisle. I'm not here to preach Democrat, Republican, Independent, or anything else. They're all a bunch of thieves and crackheads, as far as I'm concerned, and they're useless. They're useless. They're in there for themselves. Most of them back big farm, or they back the oil companies, and then they wonder why we're in such a mess. If they were there fighting for you, me, and the rest of the people in the world, or the United States at least, we wouldn't be having these issues we're having today. We have higher cost with food. We have higher cost with gas, even though it's been coming down for the last 30 days. But, it's in the right direction. But is it gonna stay that way? Is it gonna go any lower? Is it going to go back up because oil companies decide that they're losing money and they need more money? Oil companies are the problem. It's not whoever we elect in office or whoever. It's the oil companies. The oil companies are greedy bastards, and don't let anybody ever tell you different, because they are. They've been like that forever, and they're always going to be like that. So here's what I got to say. That's part of what I have to say about that. And then I'm going to tell you right now, my sons, they had a business, and they pretty much don't have that business anymore. But guess what? They didn't sit down and just give up. They opened another business, and their business is doing great. So I'm proud of my kids. I mean, every one of them. My oldest one, he's been through shit in his life. He's came back from all that shit, and he's gotten better. Everything that he's done, it's turned to gold. So I'm proud of him too. Your kids only do what they learn from their parents. And I'm kind of weird. I've done things like, most people would think was stupid, but, I didn't take crap from nobody. Nobody in my life. I never took crap from anybody, and I still don't. I don't really care if people don't like me, because I'm not here to make people like me. The only people that I care about are people that that are my family. And my family is my immediate family. My kids, my grandkids, and stuff like that. They're my immediate family. I got a couple of sisters and a brother and stuff that that I really care about. But and I even care about the ones I don't care about, but I don't like the way they are. I just think they're stupid. I mean, they just don't understand anything in life. They make dumb mistakes. They complain about their husbands or their whatever, and to me there's something wrong with that. Because you're supposed to be for better or worse. This way I understand, and I could say whatever I want because I messed up my first marriage, even though it was for 23 years, and most of the ones out there right now, except for my one sister who lives in California, I was married longer than any of them. So I really don't care what they got to say. It's because it's me, myself. I am good right now. I have a daughter-in-law right now that's going through surgeries, and I don't tell everybody this most of the time, but a lot of things stress me out. That stresses me out. I don't want to see any of my kids, any of my family be sick or in the hospital, because that's one thing that will stress me out. I just have issues with a lot of things nowadays, and to finish the conversation that me and my son had, it was funny because of the fact that he's right, that when we get to a certain age, we get angry and we don't care what we say. It's like he says, like the person that he's seen go into a 7-Eleven and go to the older guy go to a slushy machine and cuss out the slushy machine because it wasn't working right. That's what we do. That's what we're here for. We're the wise people. Our kids learn from us. They're going to be angry one day. And the way the world's going right now, they're probably going to be angrier than I am right now. Because the world was not as bad back in the 60s and the 70s and the 80s. It came along, and then you get these people don't understand about these stupid politicians. They're all ignorant, every one of them. There's not a good person in politics. I'm sorry, but you can say, well, you need to leave this country if you don't like it. I don't need to leave because I got a right to say whatever the fuck I want. And nobody's going to tell me what to do. Bottom line is, this country is going to hell. And maybe all this heat we got right now, maybe hell's closer than what we think. I mean, this might be the start of hell. Maybe it's going to be hell on earth. Not hell down wherever it's supposed to be. There's a problem out here. There's definitely a big problem. The seniors can't afford to eat. They can't afford to rent. They can't afford to do anything. If you're by yourself, you're screwed. If you don't have a significant partner, you're screwed. And here I am sitting here telling you this because I don't want a significant other. I don't want somebody to move in with me and help me with my things. I'll deal with it. Somehow or another, I will deal with it. And I will do good. I mean, sometimes I gotta, ask for this or do this or get help, my kids help when they can. I mean, that's the way life's supposed to be. But you know what? I'm not getting married so I have convenience. I mean, that ain't the way it works. You marry because, you want a partner, you want somebody to live with, you want to have somebody to have a discussion with. I'd rather sit here and talk to the damn TV all day long than have somebody standing over my head telling me what to do. They're not going to tell me what doctor I'm going to. They're not going to cancel my appointments at the doctor. They're not going to tell me that I can't get a nurse here at the house. They're not going to do this to me because I'm not going to let them. Because I will die first. And that's the way it is with me. So you guys out there, you sit there and you don't think about what's going on in this world. Think about it. Because you're all going to be old one day. And you're all going to be, I hope to God that, and I think with most of my kids who they're married to, they've got a good partner in life. And they will be good. But there's some out there that marry these older guys or marry these older women, and when they get too old for anything, they just say, well, I can't take care of him. I can't do this anymore. I can't do this. It's just too much trouble. Well, you know what? You should have thought about that a long time ago. But anyway, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I think it's funny. I think it's so funny. Every day I just sit around and I think about all this stuff. I mean, I have a lot of time on my hands, but I don't waste my time. I do what I want to do. I play with eBay. I do eBay stuff. I watch movies. I watch historical stuff. Things back in the day when there was pirates and things like that. Do you know what? It looked like that was better than what we got right at the moment. Because that's, it didn't get better? No, it hasn't got better. It has not got better. It's gotten worse. And my kids are the ones, and my grandkids are the ones that are going to pay for it at the end. So, anyways, I have no other things to say about all that crap. But I do have, health reasons. I think I'm doing all right at the moment. We'll find out in October when I go get another echo. We'll see what's going on. My diabetes seems to be under control. Lost a few pounds. So that's basically, that's all you can do in life. You do what you got to do and keep on trucking. But anyways, it was nice to get back and talk to you guys again. Maybe I'll do these more often because I need something to really relieve my stress. The stress that I have. I'll just speak out against anybody or anybody. I don't care anymore. Because what are you going to do to me? Nothing. There's nothing you can do to me. But anyway, like, comment, share, and subscribe on YouTube. February boy, we're gone. Bye.